Hello everyone, welcome to the super quick and the fastest blueprint that is out there for building an AI voice agent.
This is Alex from Mercedes-Benz. How can I help you today?
Hello Alex, I think I have a flat tire.
I understand. Let's sort this out together. Could you tell me more about what happened or how I can assist you?
Yeah, well, I would need to check up on the tire if everything's okay. Maybe replace it.
Of course, let's get you scheduled for a tire checkup. May I have your full name, please?
I'm not gonna be explaining anything here, that's other videos for that. I'm gonna be just showing you the exact settings that our best performing AI voice agent has, and then I'm gonna give you a full prompt that you can just copy. So let's get right into it. Okay, first we get to Vapi, but there is a lot of stuff here, we don't care about it. Only thing we care about is the dashboard. Okay, once we are here, we can see some metrics here, but the thing that we care about is in this video is the assistants. We're going to create a new assistant, blank template, we can call it Alex, create an assistant. Alright, now we are not going to get into the prompt from the start. Provider, the best one is OpenAI. Model, what I have found out, I have tried all of these. The best one for the cost and everything is the 4.0 cluster. Alright, let's get to the transcriber. The best one out there, I think, is DeepGrim. Again, I have tried all of this. Gladia is pretty interesting. Language, English, or whatever language you want the bot to speak or to understand. Model, Nova 2, again, the best one I think out there. Background denoising enabled. This is what we want to have enabled. Let's get to voice. Provider, 11 Labs, I think, is the best one out there. Voice, whichever one you really like, so you can choose whatever you want. I will choose Drew from 11 Labs. Here we have the fastest one out there is 11 Flash 2.5. Additional configurations, background sound, I like this to have on Office. Punctuate boundaries, I don't use this, I never seem to have any benefit using this. Backchanneling enabled, if you want the agent to sound realistic, you want this to be enabled. Stability, we want this to be at 0.6. If we want it to be realistic, clarity and similarity 0.75. Style exaggeration, it matters what type of voice you have chosen, but I like to have it at least at a 0.1. Optimized streaming latency, we want to have this at the maximum. As less latency as we can have, the better and the more realistic the agent is. Use speaker boost, we don't want to use this. Functions, here I'm not gonna get into functions at all. A completely different video is for that. Advanced, privacy, here I usually don't have ping turned on. Audio recording sometimes. Start speaking plan, here wait seconds, we want that to get at 0, so it is realistic. Smart pointing, enable for more, we don't want that. On punctuation seconds, we want that at 0. On no punctuation seconds, we want that at 1.5. On number seconds, we want that 0.5. Stop speaking plan, this one we want number of words 2, so it doesn't get mistaken. Voice seconds, we want that 0.2. Back off seconds, we want that at 1, as it already is. Call timeout settings, silence timeout, we want that at 25, 26. I'm gonna do 27 because I don't want to play around with it right now. Maximum duration, it matters what type of business you have. If you are doing a demo or something like that, like I am right now, you want it to be at somewhere around 300, so our bank account is not hurting as much. Server URL, I'm not going to get into that. That's if you want to configure Vapi with make.com or stuff like that. Client message, not gonna get into that. Alright, so the end call message, I'm not gonna write it out here because I want this video to be as fast as possible. So I'm gonna just paste it here. Have a great day, and if you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call. That is the basic one, most simplest one. Max idle messages, we want this to be at 4. The timeout, we want this to be at 6. Alright, we have the advanced behind us. Let's get to analysis. I have pretty much everything here on default just for the demo. I'm gonna record actually a video about all of these single sections. this is just the blueprint. Alright, let's get to the prompting finally. So, I forgot. Temperature, just 0.7 is the best one. Max tokens, I like to have this at 300. Direct emotion, we want to enable that because we want it to be realistic. Alright, first message. So this AI voice engine that I'm creating was for a car dealership actually, so I'm gonna paste the prompt here. But what you can do is just understand how the prompt works and take it as an example. From that, create any type of AI voice engine you are actually looking to create. And I'm going to be doing weekly videos on building AI voice engines from every industry you can think of. So hello, this is Mark from Mercedes Nitra. How can I help you today? You know, this here. First message, keep it simple. Then let's just paste in the prompt. I'm not gonna write it here and explain why did I write it this way. This one was working pretty good. Now our cost is still okay, 0.12. We can work with that. You can copy this whole thing. I'm not gonna put it into description because I am not able to put this much into description, but what I can do is I will paste it in my school community. You can check that out. Alright, and I think that's about it. Now you have the super fast blueprint for a AI voice agent, for the most realistic AI voice agent out there, and you can get your stuff set up and running in 10 minutes, not 5 hours like the other guys are doing. So let me do the outro right now. Alright, so I hope it was helpful. Super fast. Again, I'm not gonna be explaining here anything. And if you liked it, you can check out the whole series about Vapi AI voice agents, how to do them most realistic, how every single section works. I'm gonna be explaining everything in depth. See you.